McGregor and Bruce Lee. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. McGregor is 1 year the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
So Yves Lavigne draws the lightweight assignment here. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definitely striker on one side against another guy who can really do it.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Effective punch there by Lee. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
So he said he was gonna take and shoot this guy. That's exactly as we start this fight.
All right, so a Good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
And he landed the right hand there. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Just misses there with the left. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Big kick land.
They continue to exchange. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. Landing him upside his opponent's head over and over again. Big kick land.
And they clinch. 15 seconds remain in the round. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Try to establish that jab. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by McGregor. Flush right hand is true. Oh!
That was landed clean.
Oh!
Mixing up his target, he's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, that kick is good by Lee.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Trying to establish that jab once again. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Table inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Missed with that right hand. Right hand upstairs.
Lands another punch to the head.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Oh, there's that patented McGregor left hand. They gotta bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's gonna throw that punch. Oh, nice jab. spitting and kicking in this fight.
Getting the hands going here early. 10 seconds to go. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you can see it in his opponent, and the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
Third round underway.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Big power shot there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Beautiful punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Liver kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with his leg kick.
Back and forth we go. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Oh.
Right hand upstairs. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Big kick lands.
Tags him with the left. His opponent still standing.
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Good punch lands.
And now he lands a combination. Right hand on point. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out and between.
Whoa!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Look at him jumping in.
He's out! Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so they'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee in the ring has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the